Merhaba arkadaşlar. Yeni oyun olan Hogwarts Legacy, yani daha doğrusu yeni seri olan Hogwarts Legacy'ye hoş geldiniz. Oyuna girdik ve baktık ki biz seçilmiş bir kişiymişiz ve Hogwarts Cadılık ve Büyücülük Okulu'na 5. sınıf öğrencisi olarak kabul edildik. 1 Eylül'de dönemimiz başlıyor. Ön hazırlıkları vesaire toplamışlar ve bize kale yolculuğuna eşlik edeceklermiş. 17 yaşın altındakilerin okul dışında büyü kullanması yasaklanmıştır. Ekstra Profesör Elazar Figg'in büyü yapma becerinizi geliştirmesine yardımcı olmasına izin vermenin hareketini göstermiş. Hadi bakalım. Ha, buradan hazır şeyler var. Neler varmış? Şuraya tek tek bakabiliyoruz mu? Ha, şöyle. Ben bir karakter oluşturayım. Ondan sonra devam edelim. Bu çünkü biraz uzun sürebilir. Hadi bakalım. Şimdi karakterimizi yaptık. Karakterimiz bu şekilde. Şöyle. Adı da Lavinia Potter. Harry Potter'ın kuzeni. Bir cadı. Hadi bakalım. Bakalım hikaye bize neler gösterecek.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
Sesleri biraz fazla.
Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand
Sesi
wand.
kısmam gerekecek
You'll
biraz.
be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Bu giriş atlasam atlamasam mı onu düşünüyorum.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Aleykümselam, hoş geldin.
Wait.
Troll. Oo, oluyor lan.
Hang on!
Ölümü gördüğümüz için artık sürücüleri de görüyoruz. Filmde de vardı. Sadece ölenler ya da ölümü görenler o yaratıkları görüyor diye. Biz o yaratıkları görmüyorduk. Başta şimdi görür olduk. Önümüzde adamı öldürdüğü için.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a
Yana bak,
second.
bir milim can kalmış. Oh,
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
hazır oyuna girmişken şu ayarlara bir yapıp verim hızlıca. Hem şu FPS sayacını da sınırsıza çekeyim. Ekstra sesi de şöyle tamamdır. Bunu uyguladı değil mi? Sınırsız tamam. Amarı bu ne?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Onun şeyini biz devralacağız değil mi?
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Hala sesler biraz fazla gibi ya. Birazcık daha kısacağım. Bir saniye.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a
Hogwarts'a
rare
giden yol.
few that seems to have been lost to time.
Asa mı çıkarttı?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir,
Tamam. A tuşu
why was
zıplama.
your wife searching for evidence of lost
lan.
magic?
B de şeymiş.
Miriam wanted to understand why
Patlatmaymış.
such powerful magic disappeared from the
Tamam.
wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Temel saldırı.
Excellent!
Tamam. Etkin bir hedefleşme için kameranızı kullanın. Bazı oyuncular ayarlarına kameraya bağlı hedeflemeye devam ediyor.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ben de geliştiriyorum.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Oo. Yap bakalım artistini profesör. Biz de öğreniz bu bilgileri.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Mini harita. İyi, mini haritamız geldi artık.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Tamam. Bu ne?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Otomatik hedefe bak. İyiymiş bu. Hızlı koşma hangisi?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again.
O yükselen
Like
boş
the
ver
glow on
Mehmet
the
Şefik.
portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Nereye gidiyor Mehmet Şefik? Şurada sandık görüyorum. Dur. Loot var, loot. Oh, para. Başka loot var mı sandık? Yok gibi. Ha, tamamdır, görüşürüz.
Hello?
Uyan lan.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Bayanlar önden.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oo, bayağı uzunmuş. Ele bak. Vücudunun yarısı kadar neredeyse eli. Güvenliyim.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Tamamdır Talha.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Allah, şöyle tamamdır. İyi gibi şu anda ya. Bakalım. Ben size oyun kalitesini arttırmayı unuttum. Dur. Bitrate'ini.
Here we are.
Şöyle.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Yatarım ha, delirtmeyin adamı.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Al işte.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ne yapacağız? Ne yapacağım anladım. Illuminati gözü var lan orada.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Burada bir şey var mı loot mut? Bu kadar kasaya girdik. Şunları alak var ya, para eder şunlar.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
RT X. Yeah.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Conceal! Potato! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo! Defendo!
Yani dur şuna bir vursun da görevi tamamlayayım.
Confringo! Exposo! Stay close!
Lumos. Revelio. Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't
Arda
good.
hoş geldin bu arada. Nasıl bulacağım la kapkaranlıkta?
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos.
Şurada loot var. Oo. 36 gold. Başka var mı loot? Şöyle bakayım.
Revelio.
Aha şurada da var.
Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh tertemiz. Hafif soldan geliyor, evet. Onun ben de farkındayım. Başka loot var mı? Yakınlarda yok.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
He. O zaman şuradan bir yerden.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
İşte bu. Ne diyor? Karşı saldırıyla semseletin.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Evet, o bende de oluyor biraz. Dur. Yüksek ihtimalle şurada ses ayarlarından dolayı. Müzik sesi kısık ya. Müzik sesinden dolayı oluyordur bence. Aha, kapı. Geçit.
Revelio.
Loot yok mu etrafta ya? Cık, yok. Aha, var. Dur kız, sandığın üzerine çıkma.
Revelio.
Bir tane daha var. Bankanın içine girmiştik. Oradan başka yerlere geçtik Talha. Sen orayı kaçırdın.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
O dökmeyi biz de yapabilirdik kardeşim. Söyleseydin.
Follow my lead.
Bu olmaz mıyız la o suyun içinde? Güzel.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
Bunların sesleri niye bu kadar kısıldı?
I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets.
Şu an sesler kısıldı, neden bilmiyorum.
Others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge.
Şu an aşırı kısık sesleri.
That accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
Durduramıyorum değil mi şu an burada? Bir şeye bakacaktım.
That's what you're seeing.
Düşten dolayı mı acaba?
Glow that surrounded them.
Ha, düşsel şeyi gördüler ya. Belki ondan dolayı ses kısıktır.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed. But could
Evet
never.
çok düştü, evet. Ondan düştü bence sesler.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Lan Goblin. Ağzına vururum ha.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Artist.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Goblinlere güven
I'm
olmaz
not
zaten
giving
ya.
you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Vur lan kafasına. Sen kim oluyorsun da başaların kasasındaki şeyler göz dikiyorsun he? Vur kafasına heykel.
No way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Umarım bu müziklerden telif girmez. Böyle saçmalıklar yapıyor YouTube. Aynen. Atlı telif şey ama nasıl desem sıkıntılı olmayan telif ama yani ben telif niye göreyim ki? Telif hakkı. Ta eskide mesela NC'si olan müzikler bile telife düşebiliyor sonra ilerleyen zamanlarda. Çok var benim öyle videom. Eskiden telifsiz olup sonra telife düşen yıllar sonra.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Demek ki filmlerde şey yapıyorlar. Aha.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Müdürle tanışacağız.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Verso.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Şuna bak.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Bilmiyoruz ama
Come
artık.
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Keşif benim için daha iyi.
Looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world
Ders
beyond
mes
the
boş ver.
castle and grounds.
Ben dersçi değilim.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Cesur.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Gryffindor'a çıktıysa Gryffindor'a devam edelim. Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Bilmiyorum artık Talha onu.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Karakteri farklı
As
saç
deputy
rengiyle
headmistress,
seçecektim
it
de.
is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Şey oldu. Saç rengi değiştirince saçındaki o görüntü çok kötü gelmeye başladı. Ondan şey yapmadım. Seçmedim. Siyah en düzgün duruyordu. Neden bilmiyorum. Hiç de uğraşmadım. Güzel durmuyordu diğer saç renkleri. Evet evet, ben normalde beyaz ya da açık gri seçmek isterdim de aşırı kötü duruyordu. O yüzden dedim siyah seçeyim.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Şurada bir saniye ara vereyim ben. Şu ortak salona git diyor.
Revelio.
Loot var mı loot? Odamızda loot var mı? Yok. O zaman gidelim ortak salona. Bu ne? O nasıl bir iş lan? Ben karnımı burada doyurdum ki. Bir saniye, benim kaşlar niye beyaz gözüküyor? Benim kaşlar sanki beyaz gözüküyor.
Which way is the common room?
Millet saçını beyazlatır. Çalışmadan biz kaşlarımızı beyazlatmışız. Kirpiklerimizi beyazlatmışız. Oyunda evet biraz tuhaflık var ya. Anlayamadım da çok daha şey değil. Yani çok sıkıntı çıkartacak bir durum olmadığı için çok şey yapmıyorum. Yüzüme söyle, yüzüme söyle. Oha karakterin. Söyle yüzüme söyle. Bu ne? Oo, her bulduğumuzda içiyoruz kardeşim. Evet, orada saçmalık var. Oo, her bulduğumuzu gömüyoruz.
Sure you don't want to try it?
Great Weasley.
Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Bu bitiriyor, diğerleri hala şey yapıyor. Soralım biraz.
Having butterbeer? For breakfast?
Oh no. I've been
Harbi
perfecting a
üzerine
recipe I
döküyor.
came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insight.
Aynen onu fark ettim.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Oo. Şş, ben size diyeyim şu sağdaki çarpılmış bak. Kahve üzerine döküyor. Size söyleyeyim ben, tamam mı? Hadi gidiyorum ben. Kardeşim. Sol elle yeme şunları. Ha burada bir tane deli var. Şşt deli.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again.
De sesler dengeli değil ya. Bazıları çok sesli konuşuyor. Bazıları bayağı sessiz konuşuyor. Ses dengesi yok bence.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying.
Çok eski yapım olmaması lazım ya. Bir baksana Talha. Hogwarts Legacy ne zaman?
And Hogwarts for that matter.
Onu hatırlamıyorum işte. İnsan buradaki seyahatlere mahkum diyor.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon, of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds,
eksik bence yani eksik yapmışlar bana göre ya oyunu.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Evet, onu zaten söylüyorlardı. Ben oyunun şeylerine bakarken söylüyor da yorumları okurken spoiler'ime dikkat ettim de yani çok hatırlamıyorum. Yani bilerek şey yapmadım, nasıl desem. Spoiler'ime için fazla bir şeye bakmadım bu oyun hakkında. Ev sandığı. Aa, ev sandığı güzel. Bu oynamıyor resim.
Revelio.
Still not working.
Lumos.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the
Most
common room.
I've ever been able to conjure was a single quill. Not sure how possible. So annoying.
Geçişlere bak ya.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
Wingardium
situation, joining
Leviosa.
us as a 5th year,
Senden
you'll
hoş
need
geldin.
to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can
Sıradan
have when
büyücülük
you leave here.
seviyesi.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will
Evet,
answer any
kaçışsızlık olan
questions you
biziz.
may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Ya. Bu biziz
This
Senora.
way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Why do students always run when...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
5. sınıfız. 5. Yani veletlikten çıkmışız. Direkt biz 5. sınıf
The guide
başladık.
appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
O ne lan?
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what
Üzerine sır oturmuş gibi de sen bilirsin.
Revelio.
Buffalo'nun portresi. Buffalo kodum Barufio'nun portresini. Kılavuz sayfalar. Fatre Bey'in iksiriyle ünlü büyücü Buffalo'yu ve büyülü sözler yanlış söylediğinde neler oldu? Jenny bir öğreni hasıl ediyor. Bir kez nefeye yerine S demiş ve kendini göğsünde bir Buffalo ile yerde bulmuş. Hogwarts Kraliyet Gözlükleri.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Görüşürüz Senora.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Aa.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Bu ışıklar hızlı seyahat için geçerli. Okey.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough of the castle.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Anladım. Ve onlar teleport yeri işte ya kısaca.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My sister will be home for the holidays.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Tek büyücü köyü.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no
Kısaca
time.
bize
Judging
her
by your
türlü
adept use of Revelio
şeyi verecekler
earlier,
görevi.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been
Evet,
terribly
evet.
vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately,
Ne yazık
it
ki o
would
bizi
seem that it
seçmiş gibi
chose
gözükmüyor
us.
ne ya.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Lan onu mu yaptım ben? Hah.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies.
Dayak
Did I
yolunu ya.
hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Vallahi ben film izledim de çok eski izledim. Yani çoğu şeyi unutmuş olabilirim.
Witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not so subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ana göre.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Karanlık sanatlara karşı alma destek hattı. Hogwarts'a hoş geldiniz.
Revelio.
Bu otomatik etkinleşiyor, tamam.
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
İkinci seviye kilit. Kilidi açarsam içeride loot var. Hem de birden fazla loot var. Adamın kafasında kitaplar uçuyor.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Leviosa.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ya. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Recep ya.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak foot. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
This can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy lively duels. Only all of my students were this adept. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Kısacası sana yan yürek gideceğiz diyor.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Ne bakıyorsun lan? Şşş, ne bakıyorsun kardeşim? Üstte kasa varmış.
Revelio.
Bir saniye. Burada bir şey var ama bakamıyorum ona. Hah.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Şimdi büyü sınıfına gideceğiz. Şuradaki şeyi yakalım bir saniye. Tamam.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
I adore playing
Professor
with
Ronan
chess
tends to
with
go
my
on a bit.
siblings.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
It's a good way to get
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson with such precision. The one time my
Hiçbir şey yokmuş gibi bakıyorlar ya bir de.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing obliviate on one another.
Pratiği yaparak geçirmişsiniz ne ya?
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Ben şey diyorum. Sol kolla ben yönetiyorum, sağ A da ben basıyorum. Basılması gereken yerlerde. Ben biliyorum hocam ne ya. Görünmeyen yerlerde ben işaretleri ben yapıyorum. Kolla. Az sonra bir tane daha gelirse yapmayayım. Görürsün. Aradaki şeyi, mantığı. Ne ara bir sınıftan çıktık da dışarı geldik kardeşim. Bak solda birisi oturuyor.
I've always found
Birisi
that
yanda
fun goes
kaytarıyor
hand in hand
hocam.
with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstone. That's it! Very good! Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
...30 puan aldı.
There we go.
Luvinia.
Excellent.
Watch this.
Bu yana geçelim de şuradan yapalım. Diğerinin topuna çarpmasın. O 50'lik alacak şimdi değil mi? Kesin aynen.
That is how it's done.
Cep açlığı niyetine ne ya?
Brilliant. Here we go. Yes.
Niye artistik yapıyorsun lan? He? Niye artistik yapıyorsun? Niye artistik yapıyorsun lan? Niye artistik yapıyorsun? Kendi kendine gidiyor.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Aa, bir de kutuda geçiyor.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Hocam bu hileli ama.
There we go.
Şu soldaki. Lan tahta var. Lan onun topu ileri gitti ama. Lan tahtaya çarptı, onun topu ileri gitti.
Watch this.
Lan sınırdan geçti ama. Ya o benim top da içeride ama. Bak yan yana toplar, benim top da içeride hocam. Hatta toplara benim top da içeride. Hocam hile var ama. Çarptı halde geldi. Çarptı halde geldi. Ben anlamam. Çarptı halde geldi. Hile var.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Çarptı halde geldi.
Excellent control there.
O bozuk oyun. Benim top içeride, o çarptı, büyüğü bıraktı, hala geliyor.
Very Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you.
Hemen bizi kovuyorlar ya.
I
Ne
think
kardeşim?
Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
Profesör ne diyor
A
ne?
word, if you would.
If you're
You
so
wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Bu alt katta mı? Alt katta galiba. Aynen alt katta.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Adam yatarak konuşuyor.
After my brother learned the summoning charm,
Bunlar yatarak
it was
konuşuyor ama.
constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
O zaman ilk bölümü burada bırakalım. Gayet güzeldi. Yani Hogwarts'a hoş geldik diyelim. O zaman beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Gelecek günlerde, gelecek bölümlerde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Bay baysınız.